Good evening everyone, how are you all today? I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, she's back at it again, the vegan teacher's back at it again, except this time of course on YouTube. And she has done something quite unspeakable. I'm not going to play the full video, in case she gets taken down. I don't want this video taken down. But you probably know what she said. You probably have seen the video. If not, it's this video, with this kind looking doll of a young African child. Later in the video, that vegan teacher decides to do something it is quite undefendable, quite frankly. And going by YouTube terms of services, she's probably going to get taken down quite soon. So she doesn't learn, does she? She gets taken down on like TikTok, and then she does this. Is she trying to just annoy everyone? That's it, isn't it? She's just trying to annoy everyone, really. But let's take a quick little view at the video of what happened, which is quite hard to understand.
Look at this beautiful child. Beautiful eyes, beautiful smile, beautiful curly hair, beautiful skin. Look how adorable she is. What do you think about the idea of banning cruelty, but not words? Can you think of some words right now that are banned? What are they? What are some of the words that you're never allowed to write? And how did we get this way in society? Is banning words a good idea? When does it end? If we say we can't say the N-word, but then people ban even saying the N-word, then the N-word becomes the X-N-word, the N-word that used to be the other N-word, and it never ends. It just goes on and on and on. What about other words? The F word, the C word, the R word, the S word. When does it end when we start banning language? Is it a good idea, really? Or is it better to just reclaim words that have hurt us? Just not let them have any power. Does this girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant? She looks like she could be that to me.
You see it right there, folks. You see it. You didn't take some mad shrooms. You didn't take any type of mad hallucinogenic drugs. You are seeing that correctly. She just called a small African child doll a certain word. Also, I'm going to say two of the words she said are banned: fuck and shite. I know. Wow. All I'm going to say is you put fuck and you put shite or shit in the same category as a word throughout history that has been known to derogatize Africans and African Americans and just African European and just Africans in general on the same level as fuck. She's putting that word on the same level as fuck. What is the problem there? There's a big problem with that. And I ain't gonna say it for you, because you can probably work it out in your head. All I'm saying is, I'm for freedom of speech with social consequences. And I do not believe in what she just said. It makes me quite angry that she went out and said that, because all I'm gonna say to you is that this isn't the first time that she's essentially been outright racist. Speaking of her being racist, she made another video And she said she's not racist, so let's watch the first few seconds of this video because I ain't playing it all.
And I personally know that I am not a racist person, and I am trying to find a way to balance out censorship of words and to also make sure that we have the ability to share ideas with one another. I happen to think that I have a good idea, which is that people in the dark-skinned community should embrace this word, the N-word, which from now on I will call bigger. They should embrace the word bigger, and they should not be afraid of it. It should not be censored from language by anybody.
You heard that right. She's saying that saying the N-word on camera, well, not directly on camera, she wrote it down on a piece of paper because she thinks that's okay. She's saying that we should express that to each other. We should be openly racist to each other. We should be openly homophobic and transphobic and every type of phobic to each other. All I'm saying is, she's saying that she's personally not racist. She believes that she's personally not racist. Then how are you comparing African Americans to livestock and then calling a small, I know it's not a real child, but it still depicts a small African child, and then outright calling it, I'm not going to say it, the N-word. She outright calling it. She says she's not racist. She says she's not racist. That is hard to keep a straight face with, you know? That is really hard to keep a straight face with. Her saying that she's not racist. I am trying not to laugh at her saying she's not racist. It really... Oh, I don't even know what to say. Oh my god. Can she get a grip of herself? Honestly, I am not defending anything that she has ever done. But she needs to get a grip. I don't know why she thinks that's alright. She's saying she's not racist. So if you are saying you are personally not racist, then outright doing two things which is blatantly racist. One, about this small African child. And then another during a very, 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 very tense period in American history. When George Floyd got killed last year. She compared Africa... I'm not gonna... Just... You've seen the clip. I'll play it again for you.
Do you know how your ancestors were treated? And enslaved? And murdered? Do you not know what they do to the animals right now in the industry?
I honestly don't understand how she thinks she's not racist. Quite frankly, she's saying she ain't racist. She's saying censorship is dangerous. Yes, I'm going to say right there, censorship is dangerous in some senses. Censorship of press, censorship of freedoms and rights, those are all dangerous. Freedom of speech is a right, and I believe that we shouldn't be imprisoned or this is a thing in the UK. I'm going to talk about a little bit of censorship. In the UK, you can be arrested for a tweet. You can be charged and put in court for a tweet. I am highly against that. It's a tweet on the internet. Yeah, people can say some bad things on the internet, but I don't believe that you should be put in jail or anything like that for a tweet. A tweet. If half of Twitter followed UK law, half of Twitter would be locked up or would have hefty fines. That's what censorship is. I do not believe that at all. That is too far in my opinion. You should have social consequences. Social consequences should be taken. Lawful consequences shouldn't. Should she be locked up for saying that? For saying this thing she has? No. That is a violation of one of the main rights about being a human, that's the freedom of speech. If she went out and started attacking black people directly, i.e. punch and fist and kicking them and whatever, yes, get locked up for that. That is violating someone else's rights of... That's a violation of someone's personal safety. That should be locked up. And she lives in Canada. I'm not sure what the laws are in Canada, but surely they're not as bad as the UK with censorship and freedom of speech and such. But I don't honestly know what she's trying to do. She's going to get banned off YouTube now, quite frankly. either in a few days or a few months, well, probably in a few days more likely, she's going to get banned. And probably, with my luck, she's going to get banned after this video's made. So what I could be saying right now could be she's banned now. And this video could be taken down. But honestly, I just don't understand what she thinks she's done. She's saying, oh, I'm not racist, censorship is bad. Don't start saying censorship is bad when trying to say that. Especially, like, if you're saying you're not racist, that's like a racist saying, I have black friends. That's like a homophobe saying, I have friends who are gay. That's like people saying, I know people who are trans, and being a transphobe at the same time. It's just not right. I don't believe in anything she's saying. Because of YouTube's guidelines, and how YouTube reacts to things, she should be taken down. Fairly quick. I believe that if you are on YouTube's platform, you should abide by their guidelines. Her saying that is probably a violation of some YouTube guidelines. I haven't went through all of the guidelines of YouTube, but what she said is probably a violation of YouTube guidelines. Don't watch her video, first of all, because this is getting her too much clout. That video, the one which I censored out probably, especially the end of it, has got 500,000 views. She's probably monetized because she might be making ads of that. I'm not sure. She could have just made a shit ton of money off that. All because people are going on it and dislike bombing. Don't dislike her videos. Don't click on her videos. I didn't click on her videos. I had to fucking download them, pretty much, just so I didn't have to watch her videos and give her that extra click or that extra view. Do not give her any more attention than she needs. Because all of this is playing into her favours. If you want her gone, if you want her to be not famous or popular, don't mention her. People ain't getting this, but don't mention her. I know people are probably going to make videos after this one, and probably for the future of what she's doing, but I just want to explain this point. Don't go to her channel, don't give her a review, don't subscribe to her, don't do any of that, don't dislike her videos. Because that's all playing into her favour. She's just getting more views. She don't care. She don't care what she's saying. It annoys me to see people like her on the internet still be on YouTube, especially when violating YouTube's guidelines. She should be stopped. Quite frankly, when she got banned off TikTok, not Twitch, when she got banned off TikTok, she'd have got banned off YouTube. She's going to probably, I don't know if she's got a Twitter account, but she's probably going to move to Twitter next. Let's be honest. And she ain't going to stop. She said outright she ain't going to stop. She is going to keep fighting, and we shouldn't give her any attention. I know you're probably thinking, oh, but aren't you making a video on her saying, oh, why are you making a video on her then? I'm making a video to give you this clear point. I know not many people are going to view this, but I want to give you this clear point of, don't give her any attention. This is a word to viewers and YouTubers and creators alike. Don't give her any attention, that's playing into her own hands. She is probably one of the most hated creators on the internet right now. Hated not just by fellow creators, like, she is not liked. She's only liked by a few people, and that plays into her. That gets her money, that gets her views. No, I don't know how much money she's made off of all this, but she's probably made a good bunch of money. Don't give her any attention. If you're vegan, I am sorry that this person is out here trying to essentially demotivate a lot of, well, she's probably out there and demotivating a lot of vegans. And honestly, if you're vegan, I believe in you and I believe what you're doing is right. Personally, I can't do it. I just don't have the commitment to be vegan. Nor in a way do I want to be vegan. But if you're vegan, I heavily support you. I support you if you're vegan. But her, I do not support. Anyway, if you did like the video, please leave a like. If you disliked it, dislike it. Subscribe and ring the bell. 1 like in this video equals 1 bit less of attention to that vegan teacher. And I'll see you on the next video, whenever that is. Catchy.